First time on the NCL Getaway? By the end of this video, you're going to know this ship inside and out. We're going deck by deck, forward to aft, from the Waterfront promenade all the way up to the slides, so you know exactly where everything is. This is the ultimate NCL Getaway tour. Let's start. Now, most ship tours start in the quiet, boring Atrium, but not us. We're starting right here on Deck 15 midship at the pool deck because this is the absolute heartbeat of the Norwegian Getaway and where the action is. Now, the energy here is always high. This is where the music is playing, the drinks are flowing, and where most people spend their sea days. Layout-wise, it's pretty straightforward. You have one large pool right here in the center with 4 hot tubs, 2 on each side of the stage and 2 on each side of the pool. And there's 2 waves pool bars, one on the starboard side and one on the port side. Plus there's this great seating section with some shade located between the bars. Now, fair warning, because this is the main hub, it gets packed on sunny days. But if you prefer something quieter, stay tuned because I'm going to show you the adults only Spice H2O later in the video. And over on the port side is where the smoking section is. Past the waves bar on the starboard side is where you'll find the towel station. Just steps away from the main pool, the vibe switches from party mode to family fun. This is the dedicated kids aqua park. Now, what I love about this layout is the separation. It gives the kids their own safe zone to go wild without splashing the adults lounging by the main pool. It's got everything kids need to burn off that energy. Splash pads, water cannons, shallow waiting areas, and even its own set of mini slides for the little ones who aren't quite tall enough yet for the big thrill slides upstairs. Now that we've seen the heart of the action, let's go grab some food in the buffet. As we walk back towards the buffet, you'll notice a lot of outdoor seating here on the left. Welcome to the Garden Café, NCL's buffet on the ship. And as you walk through the doors, you'll see that the layout is similar to a lot of other buffets on cruise ships, including a soft serve station on your right. Now, in the morning hours, they're going to have a lot of your standard items like omelets, eggs, potatoes, pancakes, along with some healthier options. In the afternoon, they'll have a lot of your standards like hamburgers and hot dogs. On each side of the buffet, you'll find these drink stations that have all your standards like juices, teas, coffees, and water. If you're looking for a real treat, they do also offer hard serve ice cream here on the right. Now, there is a fair amount of seating on each side of the buffet, along with right here in the back row where you get some great views off the back of the ship. Well, we've seen the fun in the middle, the food in the back. Now let's walk all the way forward to burn off those calories and take a look at the spa and fitness center. First on your right, you will come across the cardio side of the fitness center that is going to include all your treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, and rowing machines. On the opposite side of the hallway, we'll find where the free weights are located, including dumbbells, all your exercise machines, kettlebells, and more. At the end of the hallway is where we'll come to the Mandara front desk, where you can make appointments for the beauty salon, pedicures and manicures, massages, and more. They do have a large locker room complete with towels, lockers, as well as a full shower. The NCL Getaway also offers a thermal spa that features this really nice pool and hot tub area, as well as these heated loungers that we really did enjoy. Back here in the thermal spa is where you'll also find both the steam and dry saunas. One of the more unique things aboard the NCL Getaway is this salt bathroom that promotes both stress reduction and relaxation. And lastly, in the thermal spa, we will find a steam room and a rain shower room. One unique feature that NCL is bringing aboard is the vitamin-infused IV hydration therapy, which adds electrolytes, vitamins, and minerals directly into your bloodstream to quickly rehydrate you and is used for hangovers, illnesses, and more. Down on Deck 6 aft, we'll look at the commemorative area first. This area houses the ship's awards, a detailed model of the ship, and all the plaques recognizing the ship's inception and initial journeys. On deck 6 aft is where you'll also find the Mix cocktail bar, along with our first restaurant, Taste. Taste is one of the main dining rooms on the ship. Straight across from Taste is the second main dining room, Savor. Both of these are very similar and just mere copies of one another for the most part. Hey, if you're liking this content, be sure to like and subscribe and click the notification bell. It does help us out with the YouTube algorithm, and we honestly do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. As we make our way down the hallway past the art gallery, we'll come to our first specialty dining restaurant on our right, the Teppanyaki restaurant. Think of this as very similar to a Benihana-style restaurant. The chef will prepare your steak, chicken, and fried rice and shrimp all in front of you. Up next on our right is our second specialty restaurant, La Bistro. This is French cuisine at its finest. Surround yourself in classic decor and plates of rich cuisine such as escargot, all house-made and plated to perfection. Straight across from La Bistro is Headliners Comedy Club. If you're in the mood to laugh, then this is your spot. We saw some really funny comedians here. Heading down the hallway, we will come to the main atrium. This is your go-to spot for guest services, restaurant reservations, onboard credit issues, shore excursions, or to look at any upcoming cruises you might want to take. Across from guest services is where you'll find the Atrium bar. And just behind the Atrium bar, you will find the Starbucks coffee bar. And next to Starbucks is the Internet Cafe if you have any questions about your onboard Wi-Fi. Here in the Atrium is where you'll find a variety of shows in the evenings and throughout the day, including the Love and Marriage show, as well as various lounge acts. Just be sure to get here early because the seats do fill up fast. And down the hallway to the right is where you'll find the card room. The card room will have all kinds of different games and also doubles as the ship's library. And across from the card room is a couple of meeting rooms. And from the atrium, we'll make our way down the hallway past these elevators to our last stop, the Illusionarium. Now, before we head into the venue, I suggest you stop and take a look around because there is a lot of interesting and neat things here to see. The Illusionarium hosts musical performances, games, kids' activities, and sometimes shows like Broadway Unplugged. Up on deck 7 forward, we'll start in the Getaway Theater. The theater holds just under 800 people and features popular shows like the Rumors tribute to Fleetwood Mac, along with Back to the 90s. Just outside of the theater, on the starboard side of the ship, you'll find this small arcade area along with this actual bowling alley. As we leave the bowling alley and arcade area, this will take us over to Ocean's Bar and Grill. Now, we really enjoyed Ocean's Bar and Grill area, but it does get loud and very noisy here because it does overlook the atrium below. Over here on the other side of the bar is where you'll find Ocean's Bar and Grill restaurant. Now, this was a great restaurant and it's your go-to for real late night snacks or if you wanted an alternative to the main dining room. Now, from Ocean's Bar and Grill, we'll make our way down this hallway here past all these slot machines to our next stop, the Getaway Casino. We loved this chandelier that stretched almost 3 stories tall. Now, the casino on the Norwegian Getaway Features over 300 slot machines, 26 gaming tables that include blackjack, craps, roulette, 3-card poker, ultimate Texas Hold'em, and baccarat. And as we make our way further down the hallway on the left, you'll see the smoking section of the casino, along with Bliss Nightclub on the right. Now, the Bliss Nightclub is your go-to for late-night DJ entertainment. After 11 o'clock, it is adults only. Just outside of the Bliss Nightclub is Bar 21. Bar 21 is an intimate high-energy bar that features video poker, plasma TVs, and is in close proximity to the slot machines. Next to the smoking casino on the starboard side is Shanghai's Noodle Bar. At the time of this recording, Shanghai's Noodle Bar is complimentary and features Asian fusion dining. And lastly, on Deck 7, aft, we'll come to the Manhattan Room, the third main dining room on the Getaway. Now, we do suggest having at least one evening dinner in the Manhattan Room, as they have a stage in the center of the room and routinely will have some soft live music playing, which gives a nice ambiance to your dining experience. Heading on up to Deck 8 aft, we're going to take a look at a couple specialty restaurants, Moderno and Cagney's. At the heart of 678 Ocean Place between Cagney's and Moderno's is where you'll find Prime Meridian Bar. And I gotta say, I just love the way this bar top looks. Now, Moderno is a Brazilian steakhouse with an impressive salad bar of imported cheeses, olives, cured meats, and specialty salads. But they also have slow roasted meats carved tableside. Now, over at Cagney Steakhouse, they specialize in premium Black Angus beef and exceptional seafood. They also have an extensive wine list and attentive service. It's truly a delightful dining experience. And from Cagney's and Moderno's steakhouses, we will walk to the midship towards the Tradewinds duty-free shops. Here you can pick up a variety of souvenirs and clothing. On this day, there was a special on t-shirts. Now, here in the shops, you'll find a lot of the standard stuff you find on most cruise ships, including jewelry, hair products, purses, and more. They have a large camera department here as well if you need any accessories like GoPros, as well as looking at your online photos from the ship. And lastly, they also have all kinds of alcohol, cigarettes, and snacks if you need them. Making our way down the hallway towards the front of the ship, we'll come to the large chandelier once again that looks down to Deck 6. Up here on Deck 8, we have a few more specialty dining restaurants. And first up is the Raw Bar, your go-to for oysters, shellfish, and more. Just past the Raw Bar is Ocean Blue, your stop for surf and turf, including salmon and lobster as just a few of the examples. And just to the left of Ocean Blue is Wasabi if you're looking for some great sushi. And over on the port side, if you're looking for a great mojito, there's the Sugarcane Mojito Bar. Okay, this next bar is really cool. It's the Sky Vodka Ice Bar. Now, this is a really cool bar. They keep it at 17 degrees Fahrenheit and features specialty drinks from Sky Vodka. Now, there is a cover charge, and it ranges anywhere from $20 even up as high as $50, I've heard. So check on it when you get on board. Okay, from the ice bar, we are going to make our way forward down this hallway to our next stop. And boy, I'll tell you, this one is a crowd favorite coming up. First up, we have the Sunset Bar Lounge. As we pan around, we'll find the Humidor Cigar Lounge as well. And now for a fan favorite, Sid Norman's Poorhouse, the classic rock and roll venue. This is a must stop for any rock and roll aficionado. And we really did enjoy ourselves coming here and listening to some great music. Across from Sid Norman's Poorhouse is La Cucina, NCL's specialty Italian restaurant. Enjoy Italian classics from Italy like ossobuco or spaghetti carbonara. And what better way to conclude your meal than with a scoop of vanilla gelato topped with a shot of hot espresso. Now, this is what makes the NCL Getaway so special. The 8th deck has what's known as the Waterfront, It's a 1/4 mile long ocean level boardwalk featuring outdoor seating with several restaurants and bars designed to connect the guests directly to the ocean. Both sides offer a variety of lounge chairs and couches to sit on. On the starboard side, just up from Maduro's, you will find Dolce Gelato. Now there is an upcharge, but frankly, it's worth it. The bake shop, situated right next to Dolce Gelato, offers a selection of sweet treats like cookies, cupcakes, and Italian butter cookies, as well as classic desserts such as cannoli, tiramisu, and cheesecake. Please note, though, that all items are priced a la carte and are not included with your cruise fare. Moderno's, Cagney's, La Cucina, and Ocean Blue all have outdoor dining options, and both the Sugarcane Mojito Bar and Sid Norman's have outdoor bars so you can enjoy the ocean breeze. We enjoyed these Adirondack chairs during the sunset, and if you want to have some fun, there's this life-size chess game set. Decks 10 and 11 are cabins, so we'll jump up to Deck 12. On Decks 12 and 13 midship is where you can find the Splash Academy. This is the kids' clubs for ages 3 to 12 years old. Here, kids can enjoy complimentary creative play, active sports competitions, and engaging activities. From themed adventures to parties, the staff will keep your kids entertained. Deck 14 is cabins, and we already looked at Deck 15, the pool deck, so now we'll head to Deck 16 aft. And our first stop will be at the Spice H2O Adult Pool area. Now this is a great spot at the back of the ship, and also where they hold a lot of the dance parties like the 80s Night and the White Party. There are 2 large hot tubs, one on each side of the ship, as well as this really neat shallow wading pool with some water loungers. And they have a full service bar here as well. Just forward of the Spice H2O adult area is the Entourage, the Teen Lounge. The Entourage is for ages 13 to 17-year-olds and offers a modern, digital, and inclusive options for your kids to engage and have fun. Next to the Entourage Teen Lounge is the Arcade. Level up your fun and take on thrilling challenges. Capture aliens, pilot a fighter jet, race to the finish, and more. Can you rise to the top and claim the highest score? Moving outside from the arcade, we'll come to our next stop, the American Diner. Pull up a chair at this 50s style diner and order from a diverse selection of comfort foods. They also serve breakfast here as well. If you're looking to relax in the shade, there's these comfortable loungers right here. Right by the American Diner is where you'll also find the jogging track. Now this area will get busy shortly after breakfast, so if you're going to try and get a run in, it's best to do so early in the morning. Now coming up here on the left, you'll see a set of stairs. Those stairs will take you to the top where the slides are located. There's also another set of stairs on the other side of the ship that take you up to the top for the slides. There's 5 water slides in total. The open pink one is for younger children. The 2 orange slides on the right are Whip Racer slides, and the 2 on the top left are drop slides that plummet riders at 4 Gs and are often cited as among the fastest at sea. Following the jogging track around, it goes over the top between the 2 pool areas. Here we get a great view of the kids area, including the pink slide, the kiddie pool, and the splash pad. On the other side, we get a great view once again of the entire main pool area, including great views of the stage, all 4 hot tubs, the pool, and the bars. Moving forward, we'll find a lot of lounge chairs on this upper deck, which is great if you want to sun yourself. And finally, we arrive at the front of the ship, and as we go inside, we'll find the Guppy's Playroom, which is for children under 3 years old. Now, this is an unsupervised playroom, therefore parents will need to stay with their children in here at all times. And lastly, on Deck 16 forward is the Haven. an exclusive ship-within-a-ship luxury setting with your own pool, dining room, butler service, and more. Up on Deck 17 forward is where we'll find the Vibe Beach Club. The Vibe Beach Club is an exclusive outdoor space for adults 18 and over. The Vibe Beach Club offers plush loungers, an oversized hot tub, and perks like chilled towels and fruit skewers. Access requires a pass or a cabana for two. You should reserve this early because space is limited. Up on Deck 18 forward is where we have the Sun Deck. And they will put out lounge chairs on port days as well. This is such a great view of the entire ship from up here. Now to get to the sports complex, you have to go to the back of the ship on Deck 16 and go up these stairs to get to the ropes course and the sport court. Up here on Deck 17 is where you get in line for the ropes course. Now this is a pretty challenging course. It actually goes above the sports court and even over the side of the ship a little bit. It sure looks like a lot of fun. They even have a small ropes course for the little ones. If you go up one set of stairs from the ropes course, you'll find yourself at the sports court. Now this is a very large sports court with a variety of games including basketball, soccer, volleyball, and more. There is so much to do on this ship, but we want to hear from you. Which Norwegian cruise line ship is your absolute favorite? Let us know in the comments below which ones you've sailed on and if you'd recommend them. Don't forget to subscribe for more cruise-related videos. Happy cruising!